who has tasted this cake has pronounced it the best non-chocolate cake ever. Beyond being delicious, it is also adorable to look at.
It actually looks like a real pumpkin.
It does, yeah? So we're just gonna make now.
That orange frosting.
We're gonna make the orange frosting. So would you please? Let's see how much a cappuccino weighs. Read to me, Jay. What does it say in there?
How many grams?
Oh my god, 134.
134.
Yeah. And then let's see how much does my mouse weigh.
134.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I never knew
Well,
cappuccino weighs.
You're trying to test them differently. How about something very light? It's something very light.
What is
That
this?
should be only like maybe a
It
couple
says
grams.
here it's
How many
about
grams?
9.
9
grams?
grams.
Okay, so.
Caramel creme glaze is right here. Normal creme glaze is yellow color, but this is caramel, so you have caramel
Oh,
powder.
Jay loves caramel.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Smell?
Whoa.
Smells good?
What does it smell like?
Vanilla extract.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Smells good?
On its own, it smells good, but when you taste it, it's like, oh crud, give me the water.
Okay, so we're gonna make the Italian meringue.
Alright. Okay, Hector, I think maybe you should make a kitchen safety video.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea. You wanna help me on that?
Yeah.
When you're making Italian meringue, you need to make sure everything is completely grease-free. Grease-free because when there's grease, the meringue will not stiffen up. So it would come up, but the buttercream would not be, it would kind of melt when you...
That's kind of like cooking science, huh?
Yeah.
Elton Brown.
Alton
Yes,
Brown
yes.
will say that.
Yes.
On the comments, I think we should put, sorry for the copyright, Elton Brown. But that's another show thing.
Another
That
show.
is.
There you go.
That's his show.
That's cream of tartar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
So
necessarily
when you want the cream
more
of tartar, you need to add it directly on the eggs. Okay? Not on the bowl or on the whisk because there's such a small amount. Oh, and one more thing. After you measure cream of tartar, you should rinse your spoon right away. Because cream of tartar is an acid. The spoon is going to be all holes in it.
Cool.
Okay. Caution to all children around the mixer. Do not stick hand inside.
Yeah, there's no stick hand inside.
But it's very fast.
And hold your sister, right? Hold your younger
Ow,
sister.
ow, ow.
Alright.
Is it changing?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, I'll show you.
Whoa! Look at it. It's
Yeah, that's all.
That is soft peaks, you see?
You see how it kind of clings to the
it looks kind of like
the whisk?
foam. It's like the foam on the
Technical
beach.
way is to lift it like this. It's actually, that's a little stiffer than soft, so we need a little extra. Because the tip should have,
A little
Go-
curl. You know
go
how
down.
you make an ice cream cone?
Yeah.
Yeah, have the little curl?
Yeah.
It should be like that.
Listen can do that.
I think we should have a caution of not eating this yet because it's still raw eggs.
And
Unless,
please,
unless you want to become Rocky Balboa.
please,
actually,
everyone,
that's a good
do not
point.
eat it.
That's a good
when it's
point.
up.
This buttercream, the eggs don't get cooked actually.
The eggs are still raw.
Don't get cooked hot enough to kill any bacteria. So it's recommended to use pasteurized egg whites. That is what the Department of Health recommends. When she says gradually add the sugar, it means turn it off, add some of the sugar, and then you turn it off. Because if you add the sugar when this mixer is on, what do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I can say your kitchen's going to be a powdery mess.
This is stiff peaks, right? Yeah, there you go. That's stiff. So far, pretty easy. Mom is looking a little confused already. This part is not critical.
I'm learning with you guys too.
This part is not critical. If you add the sugar too soon or the cream of tartar, it's just
not
gonna
too
take
bad.
a little longer.
Okay.
It's
Cream
not.
tartar.
Just make
So
sure it's
that's
grease
not
free, okay? You can dump the sugar and the cream of tartar from the very beginning. It's just gonna take longer to whip.
Okay.
Then the second point is you don't have to worry about overbeating the meringue. A lot of people are afraid of beating meringue because if you beat it too long, it can break and dissolve. But because we have cream of tartar, we can beat this for a long time and nothing's gonna happen. there you go. This is when I stop. I stop when the meringue accumulates in the middle.